सबसे पहले अपोलोजाइज, हमने अंधेरे में शर्ट निकाला था काला, ये ब्लू निकल गया, अभी ख्याल किए. Sorry.
Good morning, Sarvanji.
Good morning. Let's sit in the Yan Mudra. Roll your shoulder, take a deep breath, and we chant Om for 3 times. Still keeping your eyes closed. Take your both hands up in the air, rub them together. Trying to generate enough heat between the palm of your hand and groin. Gently massage around your eye, the side of your nose, your face, your forehead, back of the neck, your shoulder, arms, your body, and the leg. This makes the body in the active state to get the maximum benefit of pranayama. What we're going to do today is go back to the old way, to the pranayama, and the Nabnita will come in and do some of the asana as well. This is the whole package for today. For this will be the general philosophy for weight loss exercise. So first, sitting in Gyan Mudra, back straight, head up, and take a 2.5 seconds to breathe in, and 2.5 seconds to breathe out. We do that for 5 minutes to give your body the energy, the vitality, oxygenated blood. आँख बंद करके, all the breathing is done through your nose. Keep doing it. Obviously, we're going to talk more about the weight loss. As Swamiji says, there's 3 main causes of obesity and illness. Being less physically active, overeating, unhealthy eating, and stress. रुकिए मत, सांस लेते रहिए. 2.5 seconds to breathe in and 2.5 seconds to breathe out. जीने मरने में एक सांस का फासला है. So first you have to realize the problem. How do I know I'm obese? There's got to be some kind of way of telling it. Then we can take action. One of the best ways is to take your weight every morning. And if you see it going up, then take some action to bring it back down to what you expected weight should be. Otherwise, the pinch test. If you pinch on the side, if it's more than 1 inch, you have to lose weight. Another one is hip to waist ratio. Measure your hip and your waist. For female, it should be 0.8, and for the male, it should be 1. In medical term, they do the body mass index, BMI. If my weight was 65 kg and my height was 1.7, 65 divided by 1.7 times 1.7, which is 22.5. If it's less than 18, you're underweight. 18 to 25, you're good. Over 25, you're obese. Over 30, very, very, very obese. Over 40, much more. So. And severe obesity can shorten your people's lifespan. Medically, it's been proven up to 14 years. So we're not getting younger anymore. So we have to make sure your weight is on the right parameter. The benefit of pranayama: increase the level of oxygen in your blood, controls your body temperature, internal organ exercise. As you exercise your organs, your toxins, lipid fat is removed. The toxin can perform an optimum task. As you know, highly clean body is highly immune body. Your immunity improves to fight infection, remove dead cell from the body, and prevention of even illness such as cancer. And last but not the least, able to control your mind. Your anxiety, anger, depression, they all come then. सांस तो हम सभी लेते हैं, थोड़ा गहरा लेना है. Excellent. Take your both hands up in there, rub them together. And relax. Excellent. Now stretch your legs slightly forward. The warm-up exercise. Nice and gentle, breathing in and out. It's not about quantity, it's about quality. And then move your toes back and forward. Keep it soft, this is easier. Breathing in and breathing out, very important. And next, with the whole feet forward, breathe out. And breathe in. Everything we're doing for prevention, especially when you're diabetic, you tend to have a neuro problem, you cramp in your feet, but if you do the exercise, you won't get the cramp. Even if you get cramp in the right leg, put this towards you and lift your hand up, and the cramp will go away. Next, bang them like this. Next, take your leg apart and do a wiper. Then bring them together, both feet together, then circle. Then do the reverse. And then shake the leg up to there. Next, we do exercise for your knee. Support your right or left knee, take support like this. As you breathe in, you take out. Then take the feet on the circle. And then do the reverse. Then we do the cycling. And reverse. Excellent. Well done. Now do the same thing with your opposite leg now. Lift up. Breathing in. Then on the circle. And do the reverse. Then cycling. And the reverse. And relax. And for the knee, both feet together, put the pressure on the joint. Very good for your knee problem. We can put pressure on it there, just a big, when you touch the calf and back of the muscle, touches the floor. Now next, we're going to focus on the groin, your waistline, just below the waistline. You put your both feet like this, and breathe in, and breathe out. Hold there for 3 seconds. Excellent. Left hand there. For diabetes, these are very important exercise. And do the reverse. And then press all the fingers. And then, very important was the liver point, where your toe and your next finger meets. Press that where the joint meets. Very good to energize your liver. Liver helps to prevent diabetes as well. Liver is one important element. And then do the same thing with opposite leg. Put it there. And do the reverse. Then press all the fingers with all the, and then press the toes and the next finger with joint liver problem. Also, you can tap the. But a good exercise also is to take the hip like this and twist it around, twisting your from your hip. Do the same thing. We forgot to do this one. Let's do that one. The last of the list is the butterfly, which is also very good for sciatica pain and also helps to pump up the lymph fluid all the way back up to fight infection. If you can't sit on the floor, you can just do this. Otherwise, sitting on the floor, you do the butterfly. And relax. This will warm up exercise. Other we can also do is stand up. Both hand and thing. Tadasana. We all very warm up exercise. Hold it for 10 seconds on your toes. And come back there. Excellent. Next, take your hand up and you go sideways. And hold it for 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Next, we have there. Excellent. Next, we stretch the bottom part, hand in the front from your, so you go up, breathe in. When you breathe out, go forward there, tighten your bum, and then you come back down with the hip as far down as you can. Next, with your both hands in the front, twisting right and left. And relax. Next one is put your hand there. As you turn, breathe in. When you go right, your right hand goes behind your back, left hand goes here. Look behind your back and hold it for 3 seconds. Breathing in and breathing out. And relax. So this was all the warm-up exercise. Now you can sit down, relax, take a nice, gentle, deep breath for 30 seconds. which activates the parasympathetic nerve system, relax your body. This was just a stretching exercise. Keep doing it. Next, we're going to do pranayama using the Bhastrika, which we've done to increase the energy in your body. Then use that energy to raise your Muladhara through Kapalbhati, an internal organ exercise. Very good for respiratory and digestive system. And then we do the Ujjayi, Alom Bilom, Brahmari, Udgit. This is the whole package for weight loss. But you do it longer, depending on how much weight you want to lose. So let's start the thing. First, we want to correct your posture, straight up your spine. So put your hand like this and take your all the way back up and focusing on your spine to Kapalbhati for 1 minute. And relax. Excellent. This helps to make your spine straight. Another good one is a lot of people tend to have frozen shoulder because of diabetes. So your posture for the shoulder is very important. One of the best one is the eagle pose, but you do partly just sitting in whichever posture you're sitting on. Or I'm looking for your hand and wrap your right hand around the left hand. Right hand, lap around the left hand, look up. That'll prevent frozen shoulder. And relax. Now do the same thing with left hand, wrap around the right hand. And look up. And last but not the least, put the namaste behind your back and do Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. And relax. Then we do some of the exercise for your shoulder to get shoulder right. Put your both hands, make a tight fist, go in the circle. And then do the reverse. Then do the scissor action. If you do this exercise, you'll never have frozen shoulder. Next, put your both hand there and you engage your shoulder to go down. And do the reverse. And relax. Last of this, you stretch your both leg in the front. Take your right leg over the left leg. Right hand goes behind your back. Left hand comes up like this. You twist yourself towards the right side. So exercising all the organs on the left side and twisting your spine as well. And relax. Do the same thing with left leg over the right leg. Left hand goes behind your back. Keep your hand not too far away from you. Keep it close to you. That keeps your spine erect. The right hand comes across like that. Excellent. Well done. And one of the best parts, obviously, for diabetes is what Swamiji produces Madhunasane. Another one is the Arogvati, which contains giloy, neem, and tulsi. Neem is very good for your liver, and giloy to increase your immune system and so on, everything else. We give that tablet even for cancer patients. Doesn't know what, arthritis, high blood pressure, everything. Arogvati, which I've been taking, also helps the winter is coming, helps to increase your immune system throughout the winter, so you won't get flu or sore throat and certain things like that. It would help to fight infection of COVID-19 as well. Now let's first we do the Udan Mudra, 4 fingers touching together. You can put it there, get the maximum benefit, put it across there, and you're twisting around, so you're getting activated your thyroid gland even further. So do Kapalbhati for. And relax. Next is the Vayu Mudra. Index finger, base of the thumb, gets of any extra Vayu dosa in the body. And relax. Excellent. Usually we do this for 5 minutes each, and then we do some light exercise. You stretch your leg in the front again, and we do grinding. Again, we do that 15 times clockwise and 15 times clockwise. You don't waste. Make sure you're breathing in and out. and relax. Now we do the opposite. Excellent. Now take your leg apart, hand on the side, reach hand touch the opposite toe. Excellent. Now, दूध से मक्खन करना है. Make sure whichever leg goes forward, opposite hand goes forward. And relax. Excellent. 10 seconds of deep breath. Next, we go into Pran Mudra, your little finger and the ring finger. That increases prana in your body. Good for our eyesight. This helps to increase your immunity as well. And the extra prana we have gathered, energy, we use that to detox Apan Mudra, like a deer pose. Your middle and the ring finger touching the palm thumb, other two remain straight up. And do Kapala. This helps to get your toxin from your body through your sweat, to the kidney function, your bowel movement, and breathing out. Also gets rid of your negative thoughts in your mind. And relax. Excellent. Take a couple of deep breaths. Next, we'll do a Mandukasana. Very good for diabetes. You should do that half an hour before the mealtime to produce more insulin. Make a tight fist. You can sit in Vajrasana, that's the best posture. Or you can sit in Sukhasana, Padmasana, or just sitting on a chair, no problem. Make a tight fist like this. And then take a deep breath in. Breathe out completely. Put this other side of your Navi, belly button, and good hand forward. And look up and do Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. For 10 seconds, sorry. And gently come up, breathing in and out. Once more. Excellent. Next, do the same thing with this, massaging your stomach. So take a deep breath in, breathe out completely. Put your left hand or right hand on the stomach and go down. Look up and hold it for 5 to 10 seconds. Or if you can't hold it because of the high blood pressure, gently breathe in line. And come back up. Next is the child pose. We have both hands in the front. As you breathe in, you go up. And the countering this forward posture bend, good for the back, is to do the half moon shape and the camel pose. Half moon shape, just bending your body like a half moon shape. So I can do the side here, it's much better. You put your hand there, or you put your hand there like that, and turn your body half moon shape. And next is the camel pose, where your neck extends further than the body. With your both hands, you put both hands, your Vajrasana sitting in like this, and then you go up. And excellent. Now we go back to the Kapalbhati. So next is the very important organ, liver. So your ring finger, base of the thumb, energize the liver. Which helps to increase your metabolism, to help you to lose weight. And last but not the least is the for low blood pressure, leg mudra, and for prone to high blood pressure, upon Vayu mudra and upon mudra together. A little finger standing freely. So let's do that for last 1 minute. And relax. And obviously, what's happening is by doing all this mudra, you have managed to throw out all the toxin from your body into the excretory system. So then it's good to do for 30 seconds upon mudra again. Put your both finger like this, put it there, and twist around, breathing like that will get off all the toxin you have created in body, and so body becomes detox. And relax. Once you've done Kapalbhati, next we go into Ujjayi, which is very important for female also for balance of thyroid gland, overactive or underactive in both cases. So help you to lose weight and balance your hormone as well. Just by clamping your throat and in Fiji Mudra, take a 3 short one, and then the long one. And if you chin down, massage the thyroid gland. Then close your right nostril, come up and breathe from left to pull it down. Excellent. One of the best thing also to do is the acupressure to kind of a diet. The best way to do is one of them is you rub your hands together, trying to generate enough heat between the palm of your hand. Open your finger and clap them. 1, 2, 1, 2. Excellent. Just by doing this, you heat up the whole body. Other one is to make a tight fist, 4-finger like this, and put the thumb on the top. That will you actually, this is your index, your ring finger presses the pancreas to try to produce more insulin. Half an hour before the meal time, give 20 times. Next important one is Anulom Vilom, alternative nostril breathing. That clears all the blockage in the system, even clear the energy channels, so energy can flow freely. Also, your blood can flow freely as well. Any blockage, you get it off. By right side is the sun, left is the moon. By heating and cooling, you expand when you heat something, when you cool something, contract. Just by doing this, any blockage pops out and you clear your whole system. So let's left hand in Gyan Mudra, right hand in Sun Vayu Mudra. That's what I like to do. You can do whichever you prefer. And relax. Once you do that, you can put your both hands forward, your hand gets forward, just a quick exercise. Again, these are also very good for frozen shoulder as well. And then making tight fist. Then keeping the tight fist both there. And do the reverse. Diabetes tend to get more chance of frozen shoulder as well. Good exercise. You put your knuckle together as you breathe in. When you breathe out, you go forward. Keeping the knuckles tight together as far as you can. And come back. And relax. Now put both hands there, shoulder level. Then go outward. Then keeping it there, front as you breathe in. Then do the opposite. Then interlock your finger, take all the way back up, breathe in, keeping your head up and go behind the head and hold it for 3 seconds. And then come back up. Excellent. Now, interlock your finger, put it back of the head, take a deep breath in, and put a pressure on each other. Once more. Then with the right hand. Then left hand. Excellent. Now both hands together on your forehead. Everything Swamiji is teaching is for prevention. Prevention is better than cure. Every exercise has a purpose. This is very good for frozen shoulder, knee pain. Also, you're learning to love yourself. Very important. We know how to love others, we've forgotten how to love yourself. Do the opposite now. Then you want to the last exercise for the neck, and then Nabnita will take over showing some of the physical exercise for the diabetes. Or I can do the yogi jogging, then she can take over either way. Let's do the neck exercise, twist down. And you breathe out, breathe in up. Next, you take your head like a pendulum sideways. And like, now you breathe in and you breathe out behind your back. Look behind your back. And relax. Now gently take your head around the circle, not too fast, not too slow at your own pace. And do the reverse. And relax. Take your hand. Nabnita, would you like to do the yoga? You want me to do it? It's up to you. You tell me. Then you can take over after that. So.
I don't mind. If you want me to do, I can do. No problem.
No,
Or you can do.
Okay. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do it. Okay, no problem.
I'll do it.
Okay,
yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Let me see if my camera is properly set. Sarvanji, would you mind putting the music? Do you have it?
Yeah.
So start with jogging until we have the music ready. So let's start with normal jogging. Stop. Until the music is ready, but we get started with the first one. Same hand, same leg. Change. Spread your legs.
ओ भारत देश मेरा जहाँ शांति अहिंसा और धर्म का पग पग लगता डेरा ओ भारत देश है मेरा ओ भारत देश है मेरा
Change.
ये धरती वो जा ऋषि मुनि जपते प्रभु नाम तिहारा हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम जहाँ हर बालक एक मोहन और राधा एक बाला
Change.
राधा एक बाला जहाँ सूरज सबसे पहले आकर डाले अपना डेरा ओ भारत देश है मेरा ओ भारत देश है मेरा जहाँ डाले डाल पर सोने की चिड़िया करती है बसेरा ओ भारत देश है मेरा ओ भारत देश है मेरा
Side slide.
जहाँ गंगा यमुना कृष्ण और कावेरी बहती जाए हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम जहाँ उत्तर दक्षिण पूरब पश्चिम अमृत पिलवाए ये अमृत पिलवाए कहीं जल थल और फूल उगाए केसर कहीं बिखेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा
Opposite.
वो भारत देश है मेरा जहाँ डाल डाल पर सोने की चिड़िया करती है बसेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा पेड़ों की इस धरती पे त्योहार भी
Change.
हरिओ हरिओ
Changing.
हरिओ कई दिवाली की जगमग है होली के कई मेले होली के
Other way.
राग रंग और खुशी खुशी का चारों ओर है तेरा वो भारत देश है
Change.
मेरा वो
Tadasan.
भारत देश है मेरा जहाँ डाल डाल पर सोने की चिड़िया करती है बसेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा
Tidiak Tadasan.
जहाँ आसमान से बातें करते
Kati Chakrasan.
शिवाय हरिओम 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 किसी नगर में किसी द्वार पर कोई न तारा डाले कोई न तारा
Then change.
और
Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out.
आए सांझ सवेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा जहाँ डाल डाल पर सोने की चिड़िया करती है बसेरा वो भारत देश है
Padahastasan.
मेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा जहाँ सत्य अहिंसा और धर्म का पग पग लगता डेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा जय भारती जय भारती जय भारती
Change.
जय
Please stand.
भारती
Or just jump. Yogic dance. And relax. So tap at the back. And tap all of your legs. Okay. We'll sit down now. And so because today's focus is diabetes, and Sarvanji has already spoken about Mandukasana, which is one of the main important asanas to address diabetes. And then I'll show some asanas on the floor before I just will do some tapping, because what happens is for diabetes, like you have to activate your pancreas, make it work, make it do some exercise inside. At the same time, we need to activate the parasympathetic nervous system as well to relax them, to cool them down. So it has to be a balance. Okay. So let's do some tapping, because we did some physical exercises, and then I will take you through some stretches while lying down. And through those, we do them anyway. It's just that we don't realize what all it offers. So we'll go through again, talking about diabetes, and of course that leads to weight loss in the long run. Okay, so do some tappings together. So keep your palms like this. We'll tap along the line of the pinky finger first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now tap along the thumb. 1. So this is helping us to get the time to cool down. 4, activating the parasympathetic nervous system, vagus nerve, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then along the wrist here, inside the wrist, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then top of the crown of our head, we get this point, kind of keep your thumb on the ears and then bring your middle finger on top of your head. That is where you have to tap. 1, and smile when you're tapping because you're enjoying. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And even at the back of your head, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come down, middle of your chest, thymus glands, they need some tapping. That brings a lot of relaxation as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now on opposite collarbone with opposite hand with a gentle twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now on the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And on our armpits. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the best one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you. Well done. Now we'll lie down and we'll lie down on our back because focus is more on diabetes. So I'm starting. Normally I don't start lying on the back, but today because I have to show some poses related to diabetes, so I'm going to start with lying on our back. Okay, so if you all can set up your mat and lie down and spread your legs, we'll start with our very own Pavan Muktasan, which is excellent to activate the pancreas, okay, and which in turn helps with diabetes. And every pose that I show, if it is practiced from starting with 1 minute to 5 minutes, then you will start to see the results, not with 1 or twice. Of course, you start with once or twice. Okay, so if you are all set, fold one knee as you are breathing in, interlock your fingers as you are breathing in. Now, when you're ready to bring it close to your chest, breathe out. If you have neck pain or any back pain, you are not going to lift your head, but without any of those problems, then lift your head. You have taken the air out, bring your head forward. Again, keep in mind, you have to judge whether you should lift your neck or not, head or not. And hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and gently release. And now bring the other knee. Breathe in as you bring it close to your body, and now breathe out as you hug close to your chest and lift your head up only if you are in a position to lift without any discomfort. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and gently. Now we are going to, don't release the left knee yet. If you can now with breathing, bring both the knees together. Now breathe out, hug your knees. You can stay like this and roll clockwise few times and anti-clockwise few times. Everyone can do this, and those without any back pain or neck pain or spondylitis, you can lift your head forward again Bring your nose touching the knees and hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and gently release. So this is Pavan Muktasan. Practice this for starting with 1 to 5 minutes. That will give you excellent benefit. Next one that we do lying on the back, anything that can activate pancreas is Markatasana. So we'll do Markatasana. So spread your arms, like in the T-shape. Keep your knees and ankles glued together, touching together if you can, and deep long breathing. Drop the knees on right side and you look on the left side, twist your neck. And we are holding it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, bring the knees and the head to the center. Breathe out, drop the knees to the left and look on the right. And hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And bring the knees and head to the center and relax. Markatasana has got 3 variations. I'll just show one after the other. So this is second variation where you split the knees more than your shoulder width. And again, the technique is same. Breathe in, drop the knees on the right side. Now, when you split the knees, one knee straight away go on the floor, other knee is landing on the ankle of the leg, which is on the floor directly. So a lot of stretch on the hamstring, but it is twisting your stomach, so activating all the organs there. And twist to the other side. Breathe in, breathe out as you twist and look on the other side. And come back up. Now keep the hands as it is. You're going to straighten your legs now. Breathe in, lifting one leg up. Now, when you have practiced enough, you probably will be bringing it all the way up to the palm on the opposite side, and the other leg is straight, and you're looking on the other side. And then you bring it straight up like it has come, not straight away, you are just rolling back. No, that will be wrong. So like you have come, you have to bring it back like that and then come back. We'll do the same on the other side. You bring it up, you drop it on the other side. Doesn't matter if you can't bring it up to the other side palm, just drop it anywhere on the floor. Twist to look on the other side. And then bring it back up as you dropped it. Okay, so that's my 3 variations of Markatasana. Next one is, which is very good for addressing the, which is basically activating. You feel that heat generating in your stomach area, is Uttan Padasana. Now that can be done with 1 leg at a time or 2 legs together, depending on your back condition. So I'm just going to show the 2 legs together, but you could do 1 leg up at a time. Okay, but squeezing your bottom muscle, tightening your bottom area will give you more strength to do that. So let me show, and you can keep palms at your back to support your lower back. 2 legs at it together, you have to hold for some time, depending on your body capacity. Like that. The smaller the angle is, the more chances of activating it. But if you can't, you can start with this and then slowly bring it down, holding it for at least 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and bringing it down. And you have to do a few repetitions. So Swamiji kind of recommends Mandukasana and this. If you can't do anything else, these two itself, if you practice at least 5 minutes, when you have developed your stamina, then you can help, it will help you to address diabetes. Next one is Padangushta Nasagrasana. So I'll just show, but try whichever you can manage. So it starts with folding 1 leg as you are breathing in. So breathe in. Now you are going to grab hold of the foot and bring it close to your chest as you are breathing out. And again, if you have no neck pain or back pain, then or spondylitis, then lift your head. This is the nose is going to touch with the toe. So that's why it's called Padangushta Nasagrasana. Excellent for diabetes, any stomach related problem. And you hold it for say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Then you do the same with the other side. Again, we breathe out, bring it close to your body. If you can't You don't lift your head, but if you're able to, then bring your head forward, touch the nose with the toe, and again you hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and put your head down on the floor. We are still holding the left one because we can do the same with both legs together. And I'm going to interlock my fingers. And again, with breathe out, I'm going to bring it close to my chest. Again, only if you are able to, then lift your head to touch the nose, toes with the nose. This is called the actual full Padangushta Nasakrasana. Okay, and you are relaxing. Okay. Next, another very good one while you are lying down is Setu Bandhasan or Kandarasana. Okay, so Setu Bandhasan, you can keep your hands by your side because in Kandarasana it is a bit more difficult because you hold and then lift. So let me show Setu Bandhasan first. So your hands are by your side, your legs are folded. You are going to push your feet against the floor and squeeze your bottom and thigh muscle. As you are pushing your feet against the floor, keep squeezing your bottom and your thigh muscle in. You're lifting up as you're breathing in. As you're breathing in and come up. And this way, because your hands are free, if you find it hard to bring it up and keep it up, you can even give support to your lower back like this to keep your head up. Okay. And when you're ready, gently, you can still keep your hand, don't drop it suddenly to hurt yourself, and bring yourself back down. Now, next is, if you are able to do the Kandarasana, you can repeat Setu Bandhasan if you like. Kandarasana is you have to grab hold of the ankles. The reason this is a bit difficult than Setu Bandhasan is you have to bring your leg quite close to your bottoms. And then it makes a deeper arch. So same technique, keep pushing your feet against the floor. And you are going to bring, and you can challenge yourself if you can, to bring your feet quite close to, to make the arch even deeper, like that. So you bring it up. Same technique, and you hold it for a few seconds. As long as you are comfortable, and gently you are going to bring yourself down. Okay, so this is Setu Bandhasan, Kandarasana. Even Chakrasana is an excellent exercise to activate your pancreas and keep it helps us to address diabetes. Not going for Chakrasana today. I think Setu Bandhasan and Kandarasana, they are extremely good. Next, we are going to gently roll over to the side, bring ourselves up. Okay, and I'm going to show, because we have done Setu Bandhasan, Kandarasana, another asana which will help us to balance it, counter pose, and which is also good for diabetes, is called Paschimottanasana. Paschimottanasana, you have to straighten both your legs in front of yourself. Breathe in, bring your hands up. But before that, preparation is, if you can't, first we'll do the preparation. As you start breathing out, you are not going to go down to toes yet. So just keep stretching your upper body part from here. Keep your spine straight first. So as if you are going to row, something like this. So keep yourself like this, stretch forward, backward. So your back is ready to take that bend. So give it a bit of warm up like this. Keep it stretched forward, stretch, stretch, come back, stretch, come back. And then when you feel little more ready, then big breathe out. So your stomach sinks in to help you to go up, to reach up to your toes, and then your head can go down, okay? All the way down up to your knee again, okay? So that's Paschimottanasana. Go back up. This again can be practiced starting with 1 minute, and then if you can increase, you can choose to do 2 at a time every day, but make sure to do 5 minutes. And best is it has to be done in empty stomach, or best is to be done before your main meal, which will help you to digest, and your pancreas is lovely and it's natural way. Now, if you cannot do actual Bhujangasana because you have any carpal tunnel issue or your palms cannot take the weight when you come up, then you have an alternative of staying in the Sphinx pose like this and still manage to do all the things we'll do. But if you're doing actual Bhujangasana, bring your palms by the side of your chest. Now we are going to slowly, again, idea is to keep your bottom muscles squeezed for all the back stretches. So breathe in. Sorry, keep coming up. Remember, we're not coming up like that because that is not correct. Bottom part of your tummy underneath your navel area should still be on the floor. And we are focusing on bending our spine as much as possible on that way, the other way. And if you do not have any spondylitis, then you can engage your neck and stretch your neck to look up as much as possible. You could hold the breath if you do not have high BP problem or any other problem, but you could stay in normal breathing, breathe out as well, no problem. And as you are ready, come down. Now you can make it like a vyayam, like you can do some reps or you can feel the stretch. This can be done in both the ways. Now Tiryak one, which is the twisty one. So you have to split your legs at the back in V shape. We're coming up straight like we did in the last one. Breathe in, come up. And now your palms are still pointing forward. You are going to twist your body on the right side. Look over your right shoulder and you're looking at your left heel if you can. And then come down. We are going to show on the other side. Come up and then twist. Look over your left shoulder to look at the right heel. And then come back down. And now bring both the legs back together. We're going to keep right thumb on top of the left, just under the chin. This is the Purna Bhujangasana. Breathe in, come up and engage your neck if you can. So working with thyroid glands, working with our pancreas. The whole package that Swamiji teaches addresses everything. It brings total hormonal balance, and that also helps us to address anything, be it diabetes, be it weight loss, anything. And gently bring yourself back down. And if you can now, just bring yourself into the relaxing position, which is right palm on top of the left. Rest your forehead. Leave your legs away from each other a little bit and catch up with a couple of breathe in, breathe out. And now there is another thing I want to show, which will bring relaxation. We do that through Anulom Vilom after Kapalbhati, but this is another one which you can do after dinner, and you have given some 1.5 hours to 2 hours gap. You're lying on your bed, so you will be on your back. So if you can carefully bring yourself on your back, I'm going to bring myself a bit diagonal so you can see. Fold your both of your legs. Okay, this is the same thing that we do while sitting, which is called Bhastrika. Okay, but while you are lying down and you are kind of bringing relaxation to yourself the same way. So use one palm on top of your tummy and do the same thing that we do in Bhastrika. Okay, and you are going to chant your favorite mantra in your mind. And what it does is the stress that it has gone through, the stress it is going to go through while digesting, it is going to forget the stress and the relaxation that you are bringing in by doing this. They will feel very happy, and it's like a happy employee of an organization. You make them work, they're happy, but in the end of the day, you're giving them some perks, and they are even more happy, even more motivated to help your body. So keep one palm on top of your tummy, and then you're going to do same like we do in Bhastrika. So breathe in, and your mind is focusing on this totally. Your stomach comes up and breathe out. keep doing until you fall asleep. And this helps to fall asleep also very easily because your mind is completely focused on this. Breathe in, breathe out. This is to bring the relaxation to your system. And you are kind of giving that hand to tell them, I care for you. Okay. So this is one good way of bringing relaxation. We are nearly coming to the end of the session. So let's just leave our body in the relaxing position. And make sure your palms are facing the ceiling. Bring smile on. Keep your eyes closed. And start appreciating each and every part of your body because they have worked hard and now they deserve this rest through Yoga Nidra. And this will help them to get, rejuvenated, replenished, re-energized for the next day. As we start bringing our attention to each and every body, parts of our body, we are also going to pay attention to each and every tiny cells of those parts of the body. As we do that, we can still feel that those parts of the body are starting to feel relaxed. And as you feel relaxed, you will feel that you are kind of losing the contact of your body with the mat. It's kind of floating in a sea of relaxation. And an aura of light is all around yourself, bursting with energy at the same time, balanced with the relaxation that they need. And when that happens, the arrows of energy all around our body fills up our body. Our body is just an outline getting filled up with positive vibration and energy. Part of the energy I'm going to use to create energy balls. Imagine the energy ball as I'm taking you through the journey. It's rolling up, starting from the toes, ankle, thighs and calves, relaxing as it rolls up. Now it's going to touch the root chakra, and it has done that. When it has touched the root chakra, it makes the root chakra feel very calm, composed, makes it do all the cleaning, balancing, and also get refilled. The same thing happens to Swadhisthana chakra or sacral chakra as the energy ball rolls upwards. Energizes sacral chakra on its way, and also make sure to get rid of all the dead cells and negativity that was bothering. Picks up the red and orange for these two chakras, moves to solar plexus. As we're talking about diabetes today, the energy ball is especially energized to help us to cleanse, get rid of, helps it to get rid of all the dead cells, negativity, with all the energy that it has received. And at the same time, when solar plexus is happy, it lets the energy ball pick up that yellow color, moves up, goes to heart chakra. Heart chakra is definitely feeling very pampered, ready to receive and give love. And lets the energy ball move forward with the color green and moves up to the throat chakra or Vishuddhi chakra, which is feeling very empowered. When your whole body functions in optimum condition, your throat chakra feels very empowered and happily allows the energy ball to move up to third eye chakra. Third eye chakra is definitely feeling very pampered. Make sure to get rid of all the negativity. Gives you better insight, helps you to see better in life beyond what your eyes can see. Gives us more insight and also helps us to package all the energies that we have gathered, positive vibration, and it delivers to crown chakra. And when crown chakra gets all the positive vibrations, it glows beautifully in purple color with 1,000 petals. It's a 1,000 petal lotus. And when that happens, we know that we've connected our mind and body and soul together. Let's rub our thumbs. And bring your warm palms on top of your eyes. Feel the divine warmth. Feel the tranquility. Feel that heavenly feeling. And open your eyes as your palms are still on top of your eyes. Take a deep breath in and breathe out with a big relaxation. And if you think you are ready, just roll over to the side and safely bring yourself up. Keep your eyes closed for some time, just to give yourself a bit of time to settle yourself down. And keep smiling to yourself. You have done a great job today. And mentally, just think about patting your back. And yes, what we have learned is we are going to put that into practice. Let's promise it to ourselves, because if we don't put the learning into practice, it is not going to help. So let us promise ourselves at least few of them, if not all of them, will practice to help ourselves. And if you're ready to bring yourself back into the room by opening your eyes, you can open your eyes now. It is time for bumblebee sounds or Brahmi. Without that, our nervous system will not cool down. And I do that as a regular practice. I don't sleep without doing few rounds of Brahmi while lying down itself. You can do it while sitting. And let's do that. So keep our fingers however you are used to. Just use your thumb to close your ears. And I generally place my fingers like this if you want to follow me. Keep your spine tall and straight. Deep now breathe in, and let's hum gently as we breathe out, focusing in the nasal passage or HD Mudra, whichever you want. Palms, nicely massage. We'll do Simhasana, a lion pose, because that is another way of bringing a lot of relaxation, calming down our nervous system, bringing your heart rate down, and good for facial glow as well. So whichever way you are comfortable, as long as you make the roaring sound. And let's rub our palms, massage our throat. Best medicine for everything, for overall health and everything, is laughter. Sarvanji, do you want to do that laughter?
Yeah, we can do it together. Yes. Get your hand out and go, ah, 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 well done, Hansaji. Well done. Good.
Should we pray together? No? Yeah. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all enjoy prosperity. May none suffer. Sarve bhavantu sukhinaha. Sarve santu niramaya. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Asato ma sadgamaya. Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya. Mrityor ma amrutam gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti. Let's rub our palms. Take it all the way up. one divine massage again to take off anything that might still hold us back to do what we need to do for helping ourselves and everybody around us. And last one massage to remind ourselves about all the things that we can do to ourselves and to everybody around us to help them. With that, I'm done, Saranji, if you want to add.
Thank you very much. I'll unmute and you can, I'll